notes. I'm getting older, so I can't necessarily remember everything I was saying here. Welcome! Yes, it's working. Welcome to our season finale of our season. It's been a wonderful season, and I'll keep using the word season. Words aren't coming right now. I'm so excited to see all of you here. Now, the next piece, how many of you are here for the first time out of curiosity? I'm just curious. Yes, thank you. Just so you know, in the very first concert, like many years ago, we weren't very good for the first concert. So I actually did some talking as a way to try to get the audience to be a bit distracted by the fact that not every note was perfect. For some reason, over the last couple of decades, people now expect me to talk and have some humor and storytelling. So those of you who are new, just sit tight and tell the storytelling. Now, this next particular piece, of course, the theme for this particular concert is timeless bravery. Now, the next piece probably represents the oldest story we've ever played to, which is to Spartacus. And Spartacus was a real dude. He lived, he was in that Roman era, I think 70-something BC. And he was, I'm just going to make sure I get some of the names straight here. He was actually the king of the Thracians, and his wife was Phrygia. And unfortunately, back in those days, there weren't Geneva Conventions and prisoners of war. If you were on the losing side of a conquest, it was kind of crappy. Because what ended up happening, the guys would basically be forced into slavery as gladiators. I'm sure not every guy, but the high prize that would be forced into gladiators, just like you see in Colosseum, things like that. And then his wife, when they were captured, she was cast, I know this is kind of family, at an area where all the women are held to hang out with the Roman, I'll leave that at that. Not particularly, not like a party house or anything like that. So anyhow, they're separated, and it's not very, and what ends up happening is one of the first battles, Spartacus is actually forced to match up with his best friend. And he eventually actually kills his best friend. Which you can imagine, I was thinking, is actually not very good from a show standpoint. Let's set aside the morality of it, but that's probably not going to be a very good show in the Colosseum. Imagine two guys, they're like, ching, ching, they're not going to, no, you kill me no, I'll kill you, you kill me, it's not going to be you'd rather put that guy against, like, his annoying neighbor, and then you'll have a good battle there, right? But anyhow, forced to kill his best friend, realizes this is not a very good career for him to pursue. So he actually stages an uprising and first goes into where Phrygia's at and frees them. And the piece we're about to play is the piece that commemorates when they come together. And what I want you to listen for in this piece, it's a very beautiful piece, much more calm and romantic than the piece we just played. So you'll hear, kind of get your blood pressure down a bit here. And listen, just very beautiful, very lyrical. In the middle, you'll hear this brass coming in, and it's almost military sounding. And that's the fact that even though he's escaped, the Roman army is still out there to chase him. So you can kind of imagine that romantic meetup that's juxtaposed with the fact that the Roman army is chasing after him. And unfortunately, they do escape, but then, they're discovered, and unfortunately, Spartacus is killed, and his co-workers, his fellows, his fellow people, they carry him away while Phrygia is just mourning because, of course, her husband is dead. Not unlike the ending to, do you remember West Side Story? Do you remember West Side Story? Yeah, same thing at the end when Tony is killed, and then both gangs lift him up as Maria is, there. So we actually kind of have this cross-concert continuity, kind of like a Netflix miniseries. So I think that's just kind of some interesting program. So I think that's all I'm going to say about this piece. So here's how Dodge was